Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the defeated Victor's Ring.
Why do you look like a Jedi all of a sudden?
I decided to switch episodes. I decided to switch episodes.
Well, we did switch episodes. Robert, show
We're
the
now
thing.
on episode 6, The Phantom Menace.
Show the thing we were talking about.
The thing.
The glasses.
Oh.
Why are you going backwards, by the way?
I don't know for certain, but I think these glasses might be an allusion to the Wizard of Oz. Because they're emerald glasses that show you illusions when you look through them.
Again, why are you going backwards?
I'm going to the Sanctus Amerci statue.
Oh.
It's back here.
Must be something else that I missed then.
Well, you have the key. You could go there at any time. And it's really only useful for something I've already done.
You've already done?
Yes.
Huh.
Interesting. Is that why you came and looked at this door before?
Yes.
This door does not want to budge.
Oh, hello.
Pay respects.
What are you doing here anyway? And hey, a stargazer.
We need to talk to her anyways, considering.
Yes. You can do a system reset using the Sanctus Amerci statue. Gold coin fruit can be consumed to reset your level, Piogrin, and Legion Arm. The more times you reset, the more gold coin fruit is required.
We could just do that at the gold coin fruit tree, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they added that in because of how far into the game this is.
It seems that the power of the listener within me, the power to hear ergo, is getting stronger. It's powerful enough to send not only my voice, but even illusions. Maybe it's because of the power of this Saintess statue.
A statue?
Because I wanted to tell you about Simon. The terrible things he does. I should have told you about Simon earlier. But it's the sort of thing you have to see to believe. He is the most dangerous man in Krat. He spreads mayhem and death for a delusion he calls evolution. Simon wants to evolve a new world in Krat. A horrible future, even worse than the disasters we already face. That's why I woke you up. If you can't save Krat from Simon, no one can. Find the Isle of Alchemists. Someone must know how to get there. I will help as much as I can, of course. Please, save Krat.
I have one question. Lady, how did you get here?
She just said she sent an illusion. That's what this is. It's an illusion.
Gasp.
So said Peastress 1. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Peastress, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Peastress, shall tell you about the world's secrets.
You love saying your name a lot.
In the beginning, it was a wish. It had to be a wish. It's the only paradise perishable humans can have. For thousands of years, humans' wishes perished, but one reached a star. That was a miracle. More so because that star was a very good one. The star answered the humans and descended to Earth. And then everything began.
When you wish upon a star.
Also, this statue may or may not be a reference to the blue fairy in the story cradling Pinocchio.
Oh.
Investigate.
Yeah. You, Papa, who dreams of a new life, offer up gold
this
coin.
device must be powered by gold coin fruit. A new life for an old puppet.
Reset level, reset P-Organ, and reset Legion Arm.
Yeah, but I don't want to do any of that.
Can we get out of the rain, please?
Should we just continue forward?
Whatever choice you make, I shall wait for you. That is why I'm the listener. To bear witness.
Alright, so, I definitely need more of this.
Definitely need some more advance, too. If they're
But,
gonna keep
you know
those
what? It's been a
status-
while since I boosted my attack power.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's send those up a level. And I need 7,443 to go up another level. Also, I can talk to her.
Whatever choice you
I did
Fail.
not mean to do that.
I've always wondered why I'm a listener. Why this power came to me in this time and place. But now I understand. Ergo reached out, wanting someone to hear it was once human. Or maybe it wanted someone to remember it. Perhaps a god or an angel. Who knows? But the alchemists have tainted everything. The gold coin tree is a pathetic creature they created from the listeners. Like many of their creations, it's tragic, but useful. You can control Ergo with gold coin fruits. The sad tears of those who became trees. If they get the chance, the alchemists might force me to make such a tree for them. Or something even more tragic. Don't let the sacrifice of the alchemists' victims be in vain. With the fruit, they lend their strength to you. Collect gold coin fruits, and let the Saintess statue inspire you to victory. You honor their sacrifice, their grief, and tears.
Are you telling me that the gold coin tree was a person?
Or
Petrification
perhaps.
disease, puppet frenzy, and carcass monsters don't happen by chance. They're all related to Ergo.
Of course.
Ergo is the essence of life, made from the petrification disease. It contains the memories and distilled lifespan of the victim.
Yeah, petrification disease comes from Ergo being pulled out of a living person.
Or describe someone else's memories. Simon coveted Ergo's power, and he noticed that the process of curing the petrification disease could also create enhanced humans. Krot became a city of monsters and petrification disease because of Simon's terrible experiments. The King of Puppets tried to stop Simon, but he didn't do well either. Now, our only hope is you. Save Krot from this nightmare.
Yeah, you may have noticed that the King of Puppets actually sent the puppets out to fight the carcass monsters.
Yep.
huh.
So, did we do the right thing?
Why are you teleporting back? Just walk back. Hugh.
Hugh, what do you mean?
Isn't it just like with the Black Cat hideout past this bus, just goes back to the hotel?
No.
Oh, never mind then. I could have sworn that's how it worked.
This leads to the next area. Hey, how did you get here? I'm just kidding. I already know. She is an illusion. It is time to talk to people.
Will you do, me a favor?
Maybe.
For once, it's not difficult or dangerous. Just give this to Alidoro. I'd give it to him myself, but he's in the barren swamp now. He'll understand the significance of this gift. I know. Just do this for me, and I'll be grateful.
Four-fingered glove. Well, that's interesting. Why is it four-fingered?
I hear there is a new guest at the hotel, and that you had a little something to do with that. I just find saving people is its own reward. I certainly don't need the money. Even strangers. Everyone deserves some help now and then.
Yep.
If we who live through times like this don't live the best lives we can, we dishonor the memories of all we have lost. Honoring the lost is why I do what I do.
And that's what makes you a
In a
bro.
way, I envy the dead. They don't have to know what it's like to remember that they're gone. Ha! And here I go again. Blah, 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 and who cares, huh? Now, let's get out there and save my... that is, our city.
No, it's your city. Everybody should speak of their city as if it's theirs.
The Grand Covenant. You're not asking much, are you? Very well. Geppetto himself created it, and I God help me, I made it work. It's in every puppet, a sort of conscience. And in theory, it should have prevented anything like the puppet frenzy ever happening. It's because we don't truly understand ergo, at least that's my view. Sometimes ergo-driven puppets gain what we call awakened egos. Individuality, more or less. Which is a dangerous thing if someone's not ready to handle it. Though that is rare. Or used to be. Hence, the Grand Covenant. Humanity's safety net. But it did not work. The puppet frenzy happened anyway. And I still don't know how. So, the King of Puppets, how did he get around the Covenant, I wonder? He used the ergo wavelengths, but what did he do to their consciences? However, it's a different story when a single puppet cracks the safety device of so many puppets. Does the Grand Covenant break when their ego awakens? Or did someone cause the frenzy after lifting the Grand Covenant? If it's the former, the King of Puppets is the culprit. If it's the latter, the King of Puppets is a means to an end. I am but a simple, brilliant genius and a man about town. I do not pretend to be otherwise. That is why I'm asking you to solve this. Everything depends on what you do now and your choices.
Alright then. No pressure.
Pulcinella had an awakened ego, but he didn't go on a frenzy.
Yeah.
At the House of Vanini.
Is there anything worth buying?
Yeah, there's a ring and some armor. I keep saying ring, I mean amulet.
Now you're broke.
I didn't buy all this stuff last time. And I'm still not gonna.
Why? It's stronger.
I know, but...
It's also a lot heavier.
Yes. I don't think you have anything good to say.
Will have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
Yeah. She barely ever says anything, which is unfortunate. She should really be more of a character.
You already did the thing where you cure her, right?
No.
No?
We aren't that far in yet.
I swear I remember already seeing you talk to him outside.
Who is that? Is that Polendina?
Yeah.
Lady Antonia has heard about the grand exhibition. She realizes their cure is meaningless. Her illness has worsened. Perhaps because she lost hope. I fear we might lose her soon. Lady Antonia cautions against it, to be sure. But I still believe the gold coin fruit is our last hope. I have heard about an alchemist who knows how to use that most miraculous of medicines.
Okay. As a matter of fact, he's
Please
upstairs.
find a way to treat her.
Oh, I guess it's happening now.
Alright, so we go talk to... what was his name again?
I don't remember.
I've forgotten.
Crazy doctor.
I might as well pick these up while I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Another 5.
I need to have at least a few of them anyway.
So, if the trees used to be human, does that mean that human that's turning into a tree against that wall early in the game is becoming a tree?
How's the cure for
It's
the
possible.
petrification disease coming
Janjo,
along?
that's it.
Glad you asked. It's going well, thanks to you. Sadly, it cannot cure everyone completely. Victims who have progressed too far have already lost organ function, and there's no way to restore that. Even if we eliminate the petrification disease, they won't last long. Their passing might be less painful than petrification, though. Are you sure? I can make a cure, Mr. Stalker, but I leave the choice to you. A longer but painful life, or a quicker but peaceful end. I'll make the cure if you give me 1 gold coin fruit.
Easily done.
A cure for Antonia.
The cure isn't exactly stable. Give it to the patient as soon as possible.
Alright, so you heard the man. Give it to the patient as soon as possible. Also,
I feel like that dialogue was put in just so that you do it now and don't fuck up.
Also, you can probably tell that it's human if you look closely.
I can see it.
Yeah, the leaves are her hair, and she's slightly bent, almost down, and you can see a hand.
Okay, yeah, this was a person once. What the fuck?
Damn. Well, lady, thank you for your help.
Damn you, alchemists, turning people into trees.
I believed in you, and my belief has been rewarded. She can be cured. It feels like a dream. The possibility of imminent death, though. Why won't pain ever leave her alone?
Life is pain, buddy.
Being human is pain.
Cannot make this choice.
If I said Pulcinella
Every
earlier, I meant
option is
probably
painful.
he's the one that has the awakened
I
ego.
cannot know what's best for her. What would
Use it!
What would you choose?
I'm gonna use the cure.
I suppose ignoring her pain wouldn't be right. Thank
Besides,
you
there's
so
no
much.
guarantee that she would die.
No matter what happens, I will accept it.
I mean, if it hasn't progressed so far, it's
administer the
killed her
medicine.
organs.
Please accept this token of my gratitude.
I mean, using the cure and hoping that she survives is a way better outcome than not using the cure and knowing that she will die.
That's a lot of records. We've barely seen any of them.
Yeah, you get a lot of them near the end.
People have no idea. Thanks for
Okay,
keeping
so
me.
she's not said anything yet.
You
Well,
probably
I mean,
need
he
to,
hasn't cured her yet.
Yeah, you probably need to use the Stargazer.
Okay, so where are we
I
going?
think he progressed the story, actually.
Oh, okay.
Past the point of where you can no longer give her the cure is probably when it happens. Huh, okay.
I don't think there's anything else for me to do here.
Nope.
Oh, except talk to her.
Oh, yeah, you haven't talked to her at all. Oh,
She
well.
finally made it to Crop because, you know, Victor.
Well, go back. Turn around, Bright Ice.
You know what? I'm going to go forward first. Which way did I enter from?
That way. You can see the doors are pushed towards you.
I'm going to run forward with my puppet ripper in hand. I'm going to rip
you
some
a new
puppets.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
We just saw Vanini.
You
What?
can only break them if they have fluid in them for some reason.
That's weird.
Interesting.
I feel like we're going to be ambushed at
This
any
reminds me
given
of that
moment.
place that had the spiders and the stringed puppets in it.
Yep. Very similar art style. Or decor.
I wonder why I bring that up, by the way.
Ciao, Bello. It seems you and I share a strong connection.
Talking to an alchemist is like talking to a brick wall. That's also an alchemist.
Brother, you should say hello to your friend. But it is true that we are in something of a bind. We're going to need to consult with our old friend.
You got that right, sister. Our pal is sure to help us. We didn't behave that badly at his last shindig.
I hope.
Well, you did leave me.
Please.
And abandon me. I had to fight a 5-on-1 without you.
Slowly but surely
Wait, no, it was
losing
4-on-1.
his very sight, his windows to the world, to a terrible, slow-working illness. That is why I seek the gold coin fruit. It's said to work miracles, and do I ever need one? The alchemists give us just enough to keep him going, but not enough to cure, and never what they promised. We can't rely on those crucible-kissing wizards.
Well, good thing we know a guy.
Don't make me beg. He needs this. Besides, for a fellow who raided the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's den and walked out in one piece, it'll be as easy as eating your weight in bumbaloni.
Please, the gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Please. The gold coin fruit is the only thing that helps. Can you spare any? As a personal favor?
Okay, so even if you don't like these two, give them a fruit.
We knew you were a true friend. And generous.
That's right. I liked you from the start, you know? Just had a feeling. If you felt otherwise, that wasn't me.
Ignore this one. When he gets excited or just feels happy, he gets chatty. But he really is grateful. We both are. On that note, I hate to borrow and run, but we have another request from the alchemist to take care of, so we will be staying behind. You'll need to go on without us, so I suppose this is farewell. I won't ever forget your kindness. Here, a small token, but it's a gift from the heart. Now go.
We got a new gesture and a record.
Oh.
If you don't give him the gold coin fruit, you have to fight him later.
Oh.
Hey, what are you doing? Talk to him.
Oh, do I have to talk to him again?
I mean, he's got his own dialogue.
I didn't really expect you to bring us a damn thing, and yet... Thank you. Truly. I'm not saying I'm ready to set up housekeeping, or that I even trust you. But given time, I think we could become actual friends.
Do you say anything else?
I never forget a friendly face. Now go.
Okay, well then that's that.
Wow. You need me?
What?
I was surprised when the bell rang.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vanini, the talking tram.
You say. And monsters. This is a nightmare. I'm living my own nightmare. Puppets and alchemists forget it. It is their secret island. A place hidden from the world. But even if we could find it, how to get there? What about... I don't know if it even works anymore. But one still requires fuel, needs must when the devil drives. There could still be a way. A dangerous but marvelous mode of transportation. But it won't work without a golden ergo. My research, well, Purcinella did a lot of the heavy lifting, has led me to believe you can find one deep within the barren swamp. It's also led me to believe it is guarded by actual monsters. So, I can't make this decision for you. It's up to you.
Obviously, we're going.
No, I'm not going to tell you the details yet. Not until we have that golden ergo. It's just not worth getting our hopes up, compagno.
Get on the train.
So, it is time to travel to a new area. On board Vanini, the talking tram.
When what bell? I don't see a bell.
Indeed, there was no bell.
I wonder if there was supposed to be a bell you rang, but it got removed or didn't get implemented.
That's why I'm making the joke. There is no bell.
The bell was a lie.
There is no Neo.
Also, I feel like I'm missing a Trinity door.
Yeah,
We
wouldn't
never
have been
did
in
find
that
one
area
down there.
where you got the key?
Barren Swamp. Evening after the rain.
We might have to look up and see where that door is at. You go back for it. Don't want to miss one of those.
Indeed, I do not. That's an ergo fragment. Somebody read it.
Aaron hasn't read in a while.
Okay. Vanini's Crop Landmark Guide 4. This month's attraction, Barren Swamp. In this issue of Vanini's Guide, I'd like to introduce a special place different from our previously featured attractions. And we don't mean special in a good way. Of course, it may cater to few people with peculiar tastes. But if you're an Avenger who wants to know all about Krot, it's worth learning about its shadows. In that sense, the Barren Swamp is the area that showcases Krot's shadows well. The Barren Swamp is where scrap puppets are discarded. Because it's composed of swamps and ravines, it wasn't part of the city's development. In the past, it was briefly a coal mine, but was soon forgotten because of the Ergo discovery. Later, a few shrewd factory businesses concerned about scrap puppets began to dispose of them illegally here, turning the swamp into what it is now. A swamp full of discarded puppets and corrupted animals, It's Krot's grave itself. Luckily, the city announced that they'll turn the barren swamp into a park with the exhibition just
around the corner.
Thank you. So we're seeing some hope here. It's the living grave of hell. How about seeing this kind of place with your own eyes before anything's developed? Seeing this place. Good or bad, an experience is an experience. Rating 2.5 out of 5. An attraction for those who want to see Krot's shadow? Long boots are a must. Boots are a must. Yeah. Reporter
Medoro.
Thank you. I am having a day.
This guide was made with the support from Vanini Company, a friend of the city.
Thank you.
All right.
Now we need to find a stargazer.
There should be one very close by.
Possibly even right there.
Indeed.
There it is.
Alright, so next time we will begin exploring the barren swamp, just to immediately go back to Hotel Krot.
We got a record to play.
Well, it's more than that.
Oh yeah. Bye, everybody.